Hello, everyone. It's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. How's everybody doing this late night stream? Let me fix this. Hope all my night owls are out and about and wanting to come hang out here on the Bayou. All right, I know it's pretty late, but it is the weekend, and it is Mardi Gras time here in South Louisiana. Mardi Gras. All right, we're going to take a look at your romantic love life. I want to take a look at your next relationship, who's coming towards you for love, who your next love relationship will be with. Whatever it is that will come out. I want to see if you guys are going to be meeting somebody real soon. Now, when? I can't tell you. I don't know exactly when, but I'm focused on very near future. Your next romantic relationship. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Angel Eyes. Hi, Debbie O, Texas. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a great Valentine's Day. I spent a lot of time with family today. You know, like I said, it's Mardi Gras. It's Valentine's Day, but it's Mardi Gras also. Hi, Bianca. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope y'all all enjoyed your special day today. Or the day of love. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Is it Courtney? Lord, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Is it Courtney? Hi, Jeffrey. Good to see you too, friend. Your special day doing laundry, aren't we all? We still have laundry. Is Courtney? Okay, good. I'm glad I was right. Got your mom flowers, and she finally, after years of saying, get married, she said, you don't need a man. That's funny. Richard. Well, what are the results, Richard? Is it a thumbs up or not? What is going on? How did it go with the girl? Well, with the lady? You got to tell us the scoop. How did she react? What did she say? Now, you know. Date next week. Amen. Well, I mean, there could be reasons why we got to wait. She was very, very happy and very surprised. Awesome, Richard. I'm so excited. That is awesome. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that she was happy. You know, and y'all going on a date. She was working today, as you were too. Yeah, I figured there was something. All right for you. Congratulations, Richard. A little progress. I'm liking it. Very good news. All right, you guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, everybody. I do appreciate y'all. And please hit that like button. You know YouTube loves a good thumb. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel and help us grow here on the tube. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com, for private readings and conjure services and oils. She invited you down there. Oh, she invited you down over there to her job. Okay. Ran into a few old friends, people used to work. Okay. Everybody was excited as well. And surprised to see you. I'm liking this. Very good. Very, very good. Richard, you had an awesome day, huh? This is great. Hi, the girl. Happy Valentine's to you too, friend. Hi, Moon. Moon Jump. Hello. All right, let's get started. And congrats again, Richard. I'm so happy for you. All right, y'all. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, these are all general readings here on YouTube. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's see how your next romantical relationship looks. I'm focused on very near future, so keep that in mind. Again, these messages are not for everyone, but they are for somebody, or they wouldn't be coming out. Okay, all right, let's do it. Aries is first, 6:35. Show me Aries' next romantic love relationship. Near future in love for Aries. Your next romantic relationship, Aries. Show me who's coming toward Aries for, well, who their next relationship is going to be with, basically, is what we need to know. No, I cannot. I will be doing a live stream Q&A Monday night. I do need to post that. I'm going to wait until tomorrow to post it. But it will be Monday night, 8 p.m. Central, $20 questions. If you have a question, it is $20 and PayPal only. And all that information and my PayPal link will be available to you on my community page here on my channel. Hi, Ilda. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Betty. Same to you. I've been saying happy Valentine's Day to everybody, y'all. Okay. All right. Aries, next romantic relationship. Show us who this person is. Coming toward Aries in their next. Okay. Okay. What we got? I feel like whoever this person is, they're tired of not meeting the right people. They're tired of waiting around. They're tired of the options. They're bored with the same old type of person. They keep attracting the same type of person and they're tired of it. I feel like you're both in the same boat. You know, it like the options don't look great. They don't look good. So this person, it's not that they feel hopeless, but they're kind of getting into that mindset of, I'm never going to meet the right person. So I feel like they kind of closed themselves off, haven't been putting themselves out there for a while. And whoever this person is, I feel like they're everything that you want in a partner, okay? They're everything. They're exactly your type of person. I feel like that's who you're going to meet. How you're going to meet, I don't know. I honestly do not know. This person is ready to settle down. They're ready to find the right one. And you are too. They show me you waiting. You're still hopeful. You're still waiting. This person's starting to get a little annoyed that they can't find the right one for them. How are you going to meet them? Again, I don't know. Let me see if they'll show me. Let me see. I'm getting a lot of earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How will Aries meet this person? You might meet them online. They could live in a different town than you, a different city, a different state. You could be in some type of similar line of work. I'm not saying exactly, but like, for instance, I'm just going to use this as an example, okay? Just as an example. If you work in the medical field, there's different branches of the medical field. You know, if you work in the oil field, or if they work in the oil field, there's different branches, different types of companies that service oil field. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel for some of you, there will be that similarity. It's in the same, I guess you can say, career field or same genre of career. For some of you, it will be something surrounding the workplace. This person could be from a different culture than you. Let's see. They're looking for the same things you are, and they're fed up with what they've been experiencing in romantic love, okay? I don't see you going to a party and meeting this person. They're not giving me anything like that. I'm getting a lot of communication. I'm going to have to say for the majority of you, the heavier majority, you'll meet this person online, is how I feel. Okay. I just see a lot of communication, a lot of messages going back and forth, a lot of research and a lot of messages. So I'm going to say online is how I feel. A lot of you are going to meet this person. So a lot of air energy is coming through. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The opportunity to have what you desire. This person is going to look at you as who they desire. Once you meet face to face, they're going to be thoroughly investigating you. And I'm saying that in a way of they're wanting to know everything about you. Oh my God, all the details. You never know. I mean, I'm not saying they'll do a background check, but it's possible either you or them will do a background check. That's what I think. And you know what? It's not a bad thing. If you, why not? Why not? I mean, it's not unheard of, and it's not an insult. It's somebody trying to keep it safe and play it safe. A lot of Scorpio energy. So this person is very, very private. They don't like putting themselves out there. And it's going to be a big deal for them to let their guard down and pursue you in relationship. Okay. So it is going to be a big deal. It's a bigger deal than what you may realize, to allow themselves to be that vulnerable. Yeah, but it's going to come. The offer is going to come. They're going to see you as their future. There is a potential for you to settle down with this person. There is that potential coming through. Four of Wands, Strength, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that's strong potential that this could turn into something long-term with this person. I feel very off with this read. It's not really giving me the details I'm looking for, but this is the best I can get out of this. Hi, Pen Lane. Very, very strong. I feel like the earth element is stronger than any other element in this read for Aries, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You're going to be very happy meeting this person. I mean, this is someone who you're going to, I feel, instantly bond with. Y'all both are going to feel the same about each other. You both are going to be drawn to one another. So, I mean, who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? If you meet them online, you meet them online. I don't care how you meet them, as long as you meet them. Hey, Alicia, thank you so much. Indian King, how you doing? Hi, Lorna. Hi, country girl. All right, Taurus is next. 16, 18. Let's see what happens here. I want to see Taurus's next love relationship. Show us who's coming toward Taurus. Their next love relationship. Who's it going to be with? Who's coming toward Taurus? It might be a better, let's see. Heavy Scorpio. Good Lord have mercy. All right, Aries. Scorpio is leading this. Okay, we have Scorpio energy. We have Aries and Cancer energy here. This is somebody from your past. Wanting to reunite, reconcile, rekindle this flame, honey. They want to try to make it work out this time. Death and rebirth. We have Judgment here with Scorpio. Yeah. It looks to me like they want to talk. They want to apologize. They want to get back together here. Okay. This is somebody who may have had you in a third party back in the day. I feel like they want to apologize and explain themselves to you. Explain why they acted the ass. Because they absolutely are moving toward you for reconciliation. Not just that, they will ask you to forgive them if you possibly could forgive them. Yeah, they betrayed you once upon a time and now they regret it. I think they've regretted it since day one, but didn't have the balls or the ovaries to approach you. Because they've been thinking about this for a long time. Yeah, they want to work. They want to rush toward you and work on this relationship, but they've been holding back. Could be from long distance. That could be why they haven't approached you yet, because they live at a long distance. Mixed with guilt, shame. Yeah, they don't want to fight this. Okay, they don't want to fight with you. They don't want to cause trouble for you. They want one more chance. They're just going to ask you, can I have one more chance? They know you're not happy with them. They know that you're probably going to tell them how you feel and it's not going to be a good thing. And they're prepared for it. This person is prepared for the brunt of your anger because they know they earned that. They earn your anger toward them or resentment, but they want to make it up to you. They are coming in sincere. I have Justice here. They do want to make it up to you, make it right. They don't want to fuss and fight. They want to be honest and tell you the truth and treat you better this time. They know they took you for granted and they don't plan to do that again. They're feeling pretty blue. you know, because they know they screwed the pooch. They know they screwed the pooch. And so they will come back and ask you for forgiveness and see if y'all can mend the connection, because they do want a relationship here with you. Gemini, you are next. Gemini 2026. Your next love relationship. Show us who's coming toward Gemini for their next love relationship. Who's coming toward you, Gemini, for your next love relationship? How does this look? Who is this person? Let's see. I am focused on near future for all the signs in love. Let's see what's happening. Could be an Aries, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. So, okay, how I'm seeing this is they can't stop thinking about you. You've had trouble with them already. All right. You've had a problem with this person already. You had a big cycle with them. I feel like you were in a serious relationship with this person in the past. Some of you may have been married to this person or living as married. And there was a betrayal here. This person took you for granted, took the relationship for granted, acted foolishly. But they want to come back for a second chance here. They want to talk to you. They want to reconcile and make peace with you. And see, there's a chance y'all can start from scratch. Start completely over. They've been guarded for a while. They've been kind of holding back. They've wanted to in and see if y'all can start over, but they've been holding back. Well, now they're going to have the nerve. Like I said, the nerve, the balls, the ovaries. You could call it the audacity for some of you to come forward and say, hey, what's going on? I still have feelings for you. I can't stop thinking about you. I want to build this life with you if you'll give me a second chance. Whoever I feel like they left you and formed a relationship with somebody else in the past. Well, that relationship looks to be over. I feel like they regretted being in that relationship once they were in it. And here they are contacting you, sending you messages. Can we talk? Can we sit down and have a conversation? I regret what I've done. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. And I still have hope that we can somehow, some way get past this, work through this. And I can earn I can earn your trust. Whatever it is they're going to say, they want to have a conversation with you ultimately to get back together. I feel like you really don't expect this from this person. I feel like a lot of you had an idea that they knew they screwed up when they got involved with somebody else after everything was said and done. You feel like they knew they made a bad choice, but then you sort of let it go, dismissed it like, well, that's them, that's their problem, not thinking they would come back around to you saying, you know what, I made a big boo-boo. Yeah, you don't see it. You don't, for whatever reason, You just don't see it, them coming back around, but they are. They are. A brand new beginning is what they want. 10 of Cups. They want the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish with that Ace of Pentacles. So there you have it, folks. You're going to be surprised as hell. The Tower and Scorpio. You're going to be very, very surprised. Yeah, you don't see it coming. A lot of you don't expect this at all. A lot of Taurus is showing up. More Scorpio. There's your apology coming. Along with that. I feel like there's going to be an argument of it's sort of like you're going to show this person you're very frustrated and upset with them for even approaching you. Like, well, you know, if you care for me or if you love me so much and think so much of me, why did this even happen? You know, and they're going to tell you they were going through something. Maybe they were. Hell, I don't know. But it's going to frustrate you in a sense of this was all for what? All this hell it put me through was for what? Explain that to me. And I think they're going to try to explain where their head was at the time of their ass or whatever. But I can tell you, you're going to be very impatient with this person, like losing your patience big time. However, a lot of you will make a decision to rebuild with this person, to give it another shot. I feel like you're going to give it some consideration. I feel like you are not impressed with the other options you've experienced in love after the fact. So back to the drawing board. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't, I guess. So yeah, I think a lot of you are going to give this person a second chance to rebuild the foundation and hopefully build it stronger. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, Cancer, you're next. 2801. 2801, Cancer. Your next love relationship. Let's see how that looks. Who's coming towards you? What we can find out about this person you're going to be with in your next romantic relationship. Happy Valentine's Day, Carmen. All right, let's see what we got going on here for Cancer. How does this next love relationship look? And who's coming toward Cancer for love? Their next relationship, Cancer. I feel like some of you you and this person have met. I feel like some of you have met this person. And I feel like a lot of you, I can't speak for everybody, but it seems like you are leaving, have recently left the connection when you meet this person, or you have met this person after already. Either you're leaving a relationship, you're in the throes of leaving a relationship, and you're going to meet this person, or you have all in the past left a relationship and met them already. You've met them or you're about to meet them. And it was right after you broke up with somebody else that they broke up with you. And you were kind of going through it still, trying to heal from, or, well, haven't really healed yet, sort of fresh and new from an existing relationship that just ended. Y'all know where I'm going with this. All right, so this person, when you meet them, looks to you as exactly what you've been looking for. For face value, they look pretty damn good. They look pretty damn solid, responsible, tick off all the boxes, good looking, intelligent, whatever it is that appeals to you. How come I feel like when you have initially met this person, you weren't exactly, they appealed to you. You can see that from face value, at least, they seem like your cup of tea. This is the kind of person I've wanted to be with. This is them. Why couldn't I have met you whenever? But you're still sort of in your headspace, you know, reeling from whoever you just separated from at the time you meet this person. You're not exactly ready to jump into a relationship, but they fascinate you. You're drawn to them. I feel like they're going to change your mind. Like, not intentionally, but your mindset about relationships will change because you're so attracted to this person. Hey, Pam Bear. Hi, Oren. So I feel like it's going to move rather quickly. I feel like it's going to move rather quickly. They're going to seem very attractive, very appealing, very mysterious in a certain way to you. Something about them is mysterious to you. God help you if it's a Scorpio. They're going to stay mysterious to you, okay? But it feels like it's going to move rather quickly. The conversations, exchanging numbers, the passion it's just going to light up. There's going to be chemistry off the charts here with you and this person. And it does look like another water sign here. And it could definitely be a Cancer, another Cancer, or a Scorpio. Yeah, something about this is going to make you, it's going to flip the switch inside of you, making you feel like, you know what? I'm glad I broke up with so-and-so. I really am. Because this is what I feel is the one for me. It's like, that's how you're going to think. Your mindset is going to, just like a switch, and you're going to let the other relationship, just let it rest. You're not going to pursue it again, try to reconcile with the person you recently broke up with. You're glad it's over. You're going to walk away from that like, you know what? Good. I'm glad that's done. Because you're looking at this person like they look absolutely delicious to you. Absolutely delicious. And in different ways, it's like they appeal to you on different levels. And it's just, it's going to blow your mind, I feel. So you and this person are going to jump into this a little quickly, going out, being together. It looks like a lot of good conversation. You're going to feel like this person is very honest and pretty open about I feel like you guys are going to talk about your past relationships. Most people usually do, like just kind of, you know, in conversation. This is what I've been through. People talk about it. Whether it's good for you or not, you talk about it. It's human nature. You're going to talk. So how I'm seeing this is you recently breaking up with somebody, meeting this person out the blue, and you just, I feel like it's going to stun you. I really do. It's going to be something very appealing or someone very appealing. Now I'm getting it more on your end. I'm trying to tap into who is this person? Like, how do they feel? What are they going to do? Damn. So this person is going to see you as a wish fulfillment. I can absolutely describe it in that way about how you feel about them when you meet too. This is a wish fulfillment. This is who I've prayed about, asked for, da 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 da. So this person and you are going to be very drawn to one another. This person here, they're an overthinker. And once you guys start hitting it off, talking, and it's getting a little intense with the chemistry, they're going to start thinking to themselves, is it too good to be true? Is it too good to be true? Am I doing the right thing? It feels right, looks right. Am I rushing into this like I'm nuts? Am I a crazy person? Like, what the hell? How do I even know this person is who they say they are? But I don't see it stopping them. I see them still pursuing. They're like, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm just going to go for it. Okay. They're just going to go for it with you. The good times, the messages, the communication's off the charts here. They're not afraid to open their freaking mouth. It cannot be a Scorpio. But anyway, I shouldn't say that because I really don't know. A decision is going to be made. You know what? I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to take my chances and roll with it. And I feel like you both are going to be involved and very conscientious about each other. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a mutual respect for one another. And it's like this person, details matter to them. So, and acts of service is their love language. It looks like they want to do things for you. And it's going to be little detailed things that really add up to a big thing. Okay. They're going to show you how much they think of you. And it's going to be in little things they do for you. Very sweet, considerate things. And that's what I see, y'all. I don't see anything crazy. I don't see anything nuts. I see this person overthinks. And they do have their concerns. Is this, you know, just me jumping in too quick? But it doesn't seem to stop their actions. It seems like they're still going to go for it. They're still going to take that leap of faith. They still are going to live in that dream of, but this really could be the one. It's possible that you could have something long-term with them with the 10 of Cups. It could end up y'all being together and starting a family. It doesn't look like it's going to end. It looks like it's going to grow. So that's what I'm getting. Leo is next. Hi, Laura. right, Leo. Boop. 3958. Your next love relationship. Let's see how this looks. Who's coming towards you? Who will you be involved with for your next love relationship? Leo. Painkiller, how you doing out there? This is somebody. This is somebody who's a player, y'all. I feel like this person could definitely be somebody new. This person, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. There's going to be mutual attraction. The chemistry is going to be off the charts. Ace of Wands. Now, I have the Queen and the King of Swords. The thing with this person is that they're still tied to another person. They're still involved with someone else when you meet them. I feel like you're going to be very direct about what you're looking for. You're going to be very, very clear in your boundaries, what your boundaries are, what you're willing to put up with, and what you absolutely will not. You will tell this, you will let it be known to this person that you want something stable, someone loyal and faithful. You're not putting up with somebody dating around other people. You want true blue, just you and them, this kind of thing. You're looking to get married. A lot of you, that's what you're going to let this person know. I'm looking for my future life partner, you know. The thing with this person is they're going to give you some type of reason or excuse. They're still involved with somebody else. Okay, someone else is still in the picture, but they're going to lead you on to believe that they're with you right there about a long-term connection, fidelity, loyalty, but they're lying. And that's what sucks. Okay, so I see this looking good, but not turning out great. It's not going to turn out good. I feel like you're going to find out that this person had more going on behind the scenes with whoever they were still involved with than they let on. You could find out via text. Too many differences here. Too many differences. And I feel like you're going to tell this person off. You're going to give them a piece of your mind. And you're going to also feel like I should have seen this coming. I should have seen the red flags because we're so different. And so many things did not add up. So many things they said did not add up to their actions. So you're going to kind of look at yourself like, why did I not listen to my intuition? It could be for different reasons. I mean, we all experience life. We all make mistakes, y'all. It's not a big deal, right? It is at the time, but as time goes on and life happens, you realize it really, you're glad you found out when you found out and let that go. So yeah, you're going to be defensive. You're going to tell this person how it is, and you're going to be very, very particular from now on When you get those red flags, when your little inner guidance system tells you, maybe not this person, you're prepared to listen. You're prepared to listen this time. So yeah, this person's a player. They're going to try to charm you into believing they're all in for a long-term relationship. And maybe that is the case, but it's not with you, and they're not loyal or faithful to whoever they're fooying with, you know? So you're going to be, yeah, using a lot more discernment. I think you're going to take your time. After this person, you're going to take your time searching for the one for you. I don't see you coupled up in an official relationship, but it doesn't mean another one's not coming. I feel like it will come. For many of you, it's just going to take time. How much time? I don't know, but it's slow moving forward. As from what I can see, it's a slow move forward. So it could take a while. I don't know how long, but it's not going to happen like that. It's not in the near future. All right, we have Taurus. We have Pisces, Sagittarius. We have Aquarius. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, or a Libra. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let me see. Virgo. Virgo, your next love relationship. Let me timestamp you, 4714. Your next romantical love relationship. Let's see what we can find out, Virgo, who's coming towards you. What we can see about this person. How does your next romantic relationship look? Virgo, your next love relationship. So, Virgo, it looks to me like you try to avoid drama. You try to avoid conflict as much as possible. And I feel like it's been a while for many of you that you have not been in a committed relationship or in an official relationship. That's how it's showing to me. That you've been keeping to yourself a lot. Because the last relationship you were in was a shit show, and you have no desire to return to that mess. So let's see here. They show me you thinking and considering how it would be to have another relationship. And you want something that's going to make you happy, but I don't see. Yeah, it looks like you think about marriage, you think about something long term, but I still see you as single. I see it's possible for an approach in the future. For some of you, it could be in 7 months. For some of you, it could be in 7 years. I don't know when, but it's not close. It looks like you will meet someone. You will have another romance, but it's in the far future. That's how this is shown to me. You're going to be happy single for a little bit. Whether you realize it or not, you're going to rely a lot on friends, family, for company, this type of thing. You do want a relationship, but I don't see it coming toward you for a while. And when it does, it's possible, not guaranteed. It's possible it's with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Some of y'all, you're not going to be in a relationship right away. And I can't lie to you and tell you you are. I have to be honest. This is what it is, you know? This is what it is. So that's what I got, y'all. That's what I've got. Hi, Dr. Mark. How you doing, friend? Hi, MJ. Pam Bear, did you enjoy your Valentine's Day today? How about you, Dr. Mark? Did all you guys out there enjoy your... Well, you know Richard did. We know Richard did. Oh, thank you, Dr. Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was possible. Well, I mean, let me backtrack. She kind of wanted to be here tonight and stay here with me here. But then she changed her mind. For whatever reason, she changed her mind. That's fine. I'm not going to force her. But anyhow, she is getting better. It's a slow recovery, but she's getting better. So that was a good thing. Maybe. Good morning. That's okay as long as she's happy. She's happy, so happy. You know. Oh, y'all had tornado warnings where you are, MJ? I'm sorry to hear that. But staying home is good too. Yeah, you can make it special still. Thank you, Ilda. Yeah, you know, it gets sometimes, and I know you guys who have taken care of family or taken care of people who are recovering from surgeries or illness or whatever, being a caregiver, you get to a point, you're like, am I doing the right things? You know, it's like not with everything, but with certain things. You know, we tend to tweak things along the way. And sometimes it works for the best and sometimes not so much. We're not doing anything drastic. But I don't know. Sometimes she's got me questioning my own damn self. Like, I don't know. It's a very long process, this one. This one is a very involved recovery. It's not as bad as other times. You know, she's had surgeries and stuff, but there is a difference in it, but I don't know. It's I don't know how to even explain it. But yeah, and it bothers her to the point of, you know, she's used to being active and doing more for herself than what she can. So that's playing on her too. You know, she's really upset with herself for not being able to do certain things right now. And she can't be upset with herself, but she is. And she, you know, she might be saying things to folks sometimes that maybe not the best idea, but there it is. Caretaking isn't for the faint of heart. Hoping is. Oh, thank you, maybe. And I'm not alone in this. My sister's there too. And she, you know, she's doing the best she can. We have other things going on in our lives, so it's, you know, working around that. And it is workable, and we are doing it, and I'm happy to do it. But do I look like I got, you know, beat upside the head when I wake up in the morning dragging myself up and going across the road there to see about her? I'm dragging my tail, and they just look at me and put coffee on. They just look at me. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, well, sometimes, you know, hey, y'all know how it is. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, tired or not tired. You wake up. I mean, you do wake up. It's just to wake up. You know, sometimes you're in that deep sleep and it's like, freaking hell, I got to get up. I tried to take a nap today. I'm going to tell you how that went. It didn't. I swear, I was so looking forward to it. Oh, please. I got 40 minutes. I could take a nap for 40 minutes. I could do it. I just knew I could do it. I knew I could do it, y'all. Set the clock. Hell no. That was absolutely impossible. If every telemarketer on God's green earth did not call my phone, who they sold my number to, honey, I have no idea. I have so many, it has to be in the thousands by now that I've blocked so many telemarketing, whatever you call them, these junk calls. That, then the texting, you know, sending me pictures of the parade with the kids and this, and I appreciate it and I love the pictures. But how it all happened at the same time in that 40 freaking minutes of the entire day. I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and get up. I'm going to eat something fattening, which I did, and go back. Oh, I know, y'all. That's what it's called, scam calls, whatever. Yeah. Try Haya app to block calls automatically. I thought about doing that, you know, going into being on this no call list. But the problem is, from what I can understand, yeah, it's numbers that are not in your contact list. But you know how many medical professional people have to call me right now that it's not in my contact list. It's looks like odd numbers, but it's numbers to the clinic, to the hospital, to, you know, some of them are the nurses' personal numbers. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm afraid not. Because it will affect those now. You know, I can't make everybody, I don't make everybody a contact, and they call me from different lines of the hospital or of whatever it is. So that's why I don't do that. And if they give the number to, let's see, the DON or whatever, I mean, that's going to be an unknown number again. And I don't expect, you know, I don't know when these people are going to share my number with another staff member or whoever. That's why I can't do those type of things. It's just life. Got to deal with it. I mean, like, it could be worse. It's just an annoyance. You know, it's just me complaining for nothing, because it's really nothing to complain about. It's just an annoyance. It's how it is. But thank y'all for listening. First and foremost, I'm helping her gladly. It's just as any human being gets a little, you know, I look like absolute hell in the morning. Well, I did before this, but it's even worse. Oh, Haya blocks reported spam phishing from database, nothing to do with contacts. Oh, okay. Well, I might look into it. I'll write it down because I never remember that. The Haya app. Well, thank you, Dr. Mark. Well, of course, you would know about different folks calling you, professional people calling, I mean, from different numbers. So didn't think about that until now. All right, y'all, let's get with it. Who I'm on? Libra. Am I about to read for Libra? Is it Libra's turn? Don't tell me I'm gonna yawn. Oh, excuse me. It felt good to yawn though. What in the hell's going on for Libra? You know what? I keep wanting to pull this deck though. Okay, sip of tea. Fingers do y'all's thing. Amen on that. All right, Libra honey, 10113. 10113 for Libra. Your next romantic relationship. How does that look? Who's coming in? What's going on? Show me Libra's next romantic relationship. Well, if my hands would work right. Libra, your next romantical relationship. You've only ever dated Libras? God bless you and keep you, child. Whew. No shade on Libra. I can't wait for Jeff to hear that. Angel Eyes, if you there, let Jeff know I said that just to fuck with him. Excuse me. I speak Cajun French. It does flip out every now and then. All right, Libra. Let's see your next romantic relationship, Libra. What the hell's going on with this? So it looks like somebody here is thinking, you know what? The worst is over. I want to just seal the deal by saying, you know what? I want to make peace with the situation. I want to kind of leave some drama and trauma behind. Let the arguments go. I don't want to fuss and fight. I want to go towards stability. Six of Swords. I want to get out the doghouse. I really want peace between us. Yes, we've had some conflicts here. We've had arguments. We've had fussing and going on like this, disappointments, whatever you want to call it. We haven't exactly resolved the issues, but we can let it rest. We can let it go. Water under the bridge. We can let it go. That's a conscious choice to make. Somebody's making that choice. I just want to let things go and move forward. So I feel like this is somebody you have been with before. And there's a lot of silence following this separation. There's a lot of silence following. And I feel like because there was some type of deception here. I feel like that was the conflict. Three of Swords. Somebody feels like they were deceived. Justice showing up with the High Priestess. So somebody here feels like they were maybe lied to. They were deceived in some form of fashion. Treated as an option, not a priority. This person wants to reunite with you. They want romance from you, but do they want love from you? Well, that remains to be seen. Do they have love for you? They're drawn to you. I feel like they have an affinity toward you, but what is it? They do have love for you, yeah. They do have love for you, King of Cups, sitting on the Six of Cups next to the Two of Cups. So there's going to be a conversation here that follows this Splitsville from you and this person breaking up. You see, the thing y'all going to talk about the most is what type of relationship you're looking for. What are you wanting out from me? What do you expect from this? The answer here is the Hierophant. Commitment, marriage, dog, cat, goldfish, white picket fence, reconciliation, forever and ever, amen, grown old on the porch. That kind of crap, okay? Not that it's crap, I'm just saying crap. So that's going to be the conversation. That's the hope for this person. The person that you're going to be involved with, they want it all. They want it all. So here's the ticket. The trick to this working out is if you want that too, with them. Okay. Problem. The problem here is you don't. Page of Pentacles, Death, Knight of Wands. Problem is you don't want forever and ever, amen. You want to come and go as you please. This is basically, I feel you're the one doing this. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Death in Scorpio. What's the transformation here? I don't feel like there's a transformation. I feel like it's basically having chemistry with somebody. You care for them. They love you and you care for them. It's a little different, in my opinion. Mutual attraction, mutual enjoyment of each other's company. But you're not on the same page as far as relationship. And it's going to end. I mean, it's ultimately, it's just going to fall apart. Okay. Because it looks like, because of the differences, it looks like you're breadcrumbing this person and using them. They feel breadcrumbed and used. There's going to be the discussion. I want it all. You want to still be in this person's life. So, and I don't want to say you're going to deceive them, but you kind of are. Just to stay in their circle, to stay in their life in some form of fashion. I can understand the not wanting to be enemies stuff, and that's great and that's good, but tell them the truth. I don't plan to marry you. I don't plan to do those things. So it's either you accept that, and this is the type of relationship we have. We're not a couple. We're not this and that. We're not making children. We're not building a house. Or we are not, we have nothing to do with each other again. What do you do? What do you do? You're not on the same page. What do you do? Because the thing is, dissatisfaction, Four of Cups, not really liking the situation. This person does not want to have an off and on again relationship. They want you to show up as the King or Queen of Pentacles, ready to settle down, ready to get married, whatever it is. Either you or them are going to sit down and think to yourself, this is very immature and foolish behavior. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is, what, to get a piece of tail? The Lovers, you can get that anywhere. I mean, 8 of Cups, walking away. So yeah, there's going to be an end to this connection. All right. If this is what your next relationship looks like, it looks like not much of a tie. It's a relationship, but not a formal one, not a committed one. And I'm going to tell you, either you or this person like to leave your options open. If you don't like something, and to be fair, if they don't like something, whoever this is, really, because it can go either or. I'm just reading as I feel and see. If you don't take plan B and plan C off the table, and you always have it in your mind, you're going to have a backup plan. You want to see everything they're going to give to you. One thing off and that's it. It's not all your way. Look, I'm going to tell you, and that's the damn truth. Y'all have got to compromise. Nothing's going to be perfect. But whenever there's a plan B, C, D, whatever, following this relationship, when you start something like that, knowing this is how you're going to do it, or they're knowing this is how they're going to do it, you just do not even be involved. You're starting off in a bad way. That's not even a friend. That's not even a friend, much less a lover. If you know what I mean. And I say lover, I'm not, anybody can screw. Okay. Anybody can have sex with anybody. A lover, in terms of relationship, I mean, that's to me, we're together. You're my lover. I'm your lover. You assume, I mean, you don't sit there. We are officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Maybe some people do that, but not down here. We together day and night. God help us. We sleep together. We eat together. We drink together. We shop together. We're always together. Well, we a couple, boo. That's how we do it here. A lot of people, maybe not. You can call them whatever you want. But this relationship is not going to last because you're both on different pages. You like each other, attracted. But when it comes to writing it on the dotted line, formal, this is it. Me and you, get the blood test, whatever you need to do to get married, live together, whatever. Put them on the life insurance, build a house. Y'all have different ideas. And it's going to go, and that's how I see it. It's just not going to work. All right, here we go. I know I'm not going to be famous and popular for that one, but it's what it is. Scorpio 11343. All right, Scorpio. Your next romantic relationship, how does it look? Thank you, Nicole. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. What's going on, Scorpio? All right. Your next relationship, Scorpio. Let's see what we can find out here. Richard, almost there. Indian King. I hear you. I hear you. A lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be from a different culture than you. So this person is, ooh, that was a damn gust of wind. Okay. We must be getting weather tonight or this morning, whatever time it is right now. Tonight. All right. So this person is thinking about the future, making plans for the future. They're looking for a life partner. This person wants to invest in something with you. They see the potential that this can go far, that this could be it. They see the potential in this relationship, and they're ready to do their part. They're ready to pursue. They're ready to invest. That's very, very important. They're ready to invest time, effort, energy, honesty, fidelity, make a commitment. Okay. This person is going to be someone who sees you as the star. They see you as someone to be respected, admired, and I feel they look at you as somebody I can see myself with forever. You know, they're going to view you as that, like, I feel comfortable with this person. I feel comfortable with Scorpio. I can just see us grow old together. I just feel like it's right. So in their mind, they're going to be analyzing all this, strongly feel drawn to investing in more time with you, investing in some, they're going to start going through the motions of a relationship and see how you react. Okay. They're going to treat you as though you are their partner. What they're going to do, I don't know. It doesn't look bad or feel bad. It might overwhelm some of you. Some of you might feel like it's too much too soon. Some of you won't. This person is going to feel very comfortable treating you as though you're their person, as though you are committed, whether you discuss it or not. In their mind, they're going to make plans like house plans, living arrangements, and they're going to start to slowly sneak that in as time goes on, because I don't see you and this person splitting up. I see you growing the relationship. I see it moving forward, and it's over a long period of time. So I'm feeling like this is long term coming into you with this person. We have Aries, Virgo, all the fixed signs are here with Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, heavy Taurus, by the way, and Leo, very heavy Taurus, lean. And I feel like this person is very loyal, very dedicated. They might be a little older than you, very responsible. They could be very financially set. I'm not saying it's an Elon Musk bank account, whatever, but this person is stable. They took their career seriously, their job seriously, whatever they do, I don't care. But this person is someone you can count on. You can call upon this person to be there. When they say something, they mean what they say what they mean. So this isn't somebody who's going to ghost you. They're not going to leave you on red. They're going to show up for you. They will show up for you. Whoever this is looks like a damn good person. Do I know him? Hell no, I don't. Ace of Cups, this to me is a soulmate relationship that's going to happen. It's going to play out. It's going to unfold in your life. And I feel like you're going to start to recognize it as that. This, for a lot of you, this is something you have absolutely thought about, fantasized about, prayed for, manifested. A very strong lean into you attracting this to you. So I'm going to say A lot of you, you're manifesting this, whether you realize it or not. Whether you realize it or not. So that's what's coming. It looks like some of you could be getting married to this person. And I'm going to say relatively in the relative near future. So I don't know who this is for, but I'm going to say for someone out there, you and this person will get married in 3.5 months or 3.5 years. There's something about 3.5. So that's how I feel. And I feel like it's not 3.5 days. I don't feel like it's in 3.5 weeks. So that's why I'm saying either 3.5 months or 3.5 years is something relevant and huge and big. And it feels like forever and ever, amen, with this person for some of you. All right. Sagittarius, 12102. Let's see what I'm on. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you, Nicole. Cross your fingers, maybe. Richard already got good vibes. You already have those good vibes of flowing, Richard. All right. Sagittarius, your next romantic relationship. Let's see what it looks like, Sagittarius. Your next romantic relationship. You got your Valentine message from the quarter? What? Did you? You got a Valentine message from the quarter? How'd you do that? All right, Sagittarius. Your next romantic relationship. Slow as hell. Who's surprised? Go sit down, Sagittarius. They still being slow. But here they come. Here they come. Slow and steady. Wins the race. Very, very you could take a nap for a while with this one. But anywho. And I think that is a little frustrating. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? But we have a happy new start coming in. This person is, look out, starting to pay a little attention, huh? To what you're saying. We have the Sun and the Ace of Wands. So this is a passionate new beginning. We've got Leo energy here, Taurus energy here. Capricorn energy here. So for some of you, I want to see why the devil's here. The devil's showing up. You see, I don't understand that because look, we have an opportunity to build something here with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. We've got an opportunity to build, but somebody, I don't know, show me the devil. Why is he here? Don't show him to me for real. Just show me why the card's here. Yeah, I know, snail pace, huh? So the devil card is being clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So this person is attracted to you. They approach you. They have interaction with you, and then they pull away from you and go quiet. Okay? I don't feel like they want to do that. For whatever reason, they do it, though. Nine of Wands, Page of You see, it's like, what is so damn difficult? What is difficult? Good Lord, have mercy. Halo Capucci. Is it they're afraid to be vulnerable? Show me why the Four of Pentacles showed up. Are they still involved with somebody else, Sagittarius? Because it feels like somebody won't let go of them or they won't let go of somebody. And do you even know about this? Because some of you do not. Some of you do not know this person is still involved with another person. That's why it's so, yeah. That's why this hasn't gone anywhere. But now there is something happening. Somebody's got to make a decision. They have to decide who they want to be with. They have to figure this out now. Yep, this has been a secret. The moon. I also have the Five of Swords. Did this person make a lot of excuses? Okay, the moon and also the death card. Something ending. Death and rebirth. Okay, so I feel like this person knows things basically are over with the other connection. They've been seeing that coming for a while because nothing has changed, nothing has grown. And I feel like, but they haven't made any move to release themselves from that relationship. At least not until now. And I feel like it's baby steps forward. They do want to get away from that problem area of life, which is being with that person. I don't know why they're with them. Apparently they've been with this person a while. But it looks like now they'd like to leave. They would like to move forward because it doesn't seem like it's been a happy situation to be involved. Why they stay, I don't know. I don't, it could be many reasons. So what does that mean for you? Wow. They have to decide. They know that they can have a good life with you, a stable future, a life partner. And look, they might take you by surprise. You never know. But they have to decide what they want. The Lovers is a choice, just like the Two of Wands is the choice. They're at the crossroads. I got to do something here. Well, I feel like they're going to let go. We have the Tower. They're going to make an unexpected decision. And what is that? I feel like they're going to release that other connection. They're going to work towards moving forward instead of being with whoever they're involved with. They want to focus now on being with you. So they're going to have to take certain steps to being with you. Now, to be fair, and I have to say it, some of you, it's not a lover that they're with. It's something or someone else that's the third party. Others of you, it definitely is a lover, but not everybody. It looks like they're making a decision, a fair decision. They want to handle things fairly. They want to handle things in the right way, whatever that looks like to them. But it looks like this person is going to choose you. They're finally going to get off their ass and choose you to start a stable foundation. They want to turn this around. They don't want it to be a third party issue. They don't want any kind of third involvement. And they're interested in working on this relationship. with you. So yeah, obviously there's drama in paradise somehow, some way. And it looks, I feel like you did not know about this other person or other situation they had going on. But it looks like they about done with that. It looks like they stayed too long in that to begin with. All right. Capricorn. Now, I don't even know if that's going to resonate with anybody, but if it does, let me know. Capricorn 130/20. Thank you, Richard. You were going to say you're unaware. I'm unaware of what he had going on. Well, if somebody has something else going on, you pretty much suspect it. In my opinion, you suspect it. I don't know. I only had my strong suspicions where you got to believe that your inner guidance system, you got to believe it. When there's a red flag, you just have to find out what it is. Hi, Derek. Thank you so much. Same to you. You had a feeling, Rosemary? Yeah. In your case, Penn Lane, it was the ex-wife you retracted. Girl. Don't be shamed. Say what you got to say. Shit. If it's true, it's true. You know? All right, Capricorn, your next relationship. Let's see how this looks. Capricorn, your next romantic relationship. All right, somebody from the past coming in. They've been thinking about you. They want to get together. They want to get together with you, honey. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Show me what this person is like. This could be a very hard worker. They could be very obsessed with their career, their financial status, that type of thing. It looks like they're very focused on money, stability, workaholic vibes is what I'm getting. You know, that never bothered me. If somebody was a workaholic, that never bothered me. As long as they really working, I did not care. Work away, boo. Why? Because I was like that too. So I'm just saying. Don't get mad if they working. Y'all got to understand when folks work. As long as they not screwing around. If they seriously, legit just working, don't get mad. Get over yourself. That's how I see it. Anyway. Here's the problem in this situation, Capricorn. This person is a cheater. I feel like some of you, this person is married and lying their face off. So just know, yeah, they might be somebody from your past who wants to come back, but this person is married. They might tell you that they're going through a divorce, they're legally separated, whatever the shit they tell you is not true. If you got involved with them, you would be the side piece. You'd be a third party. They are married or living together as married with someone else, and they're going to lie to you about that. They may tell you they're single. They may tell you, oh, we're friends. You know, the stupid shit people say. And don't tell me, oh, you can live together and just be friends with somebody you're married to. Please sell that to somebody who does not know better. I cannot. Stand that kind of, if you want to believe it, go ahead. Go ahead. That would be you. No, this person here, you got a liar, cheater, thief, just sitting there with the devil and the three of swords sitting on top of the lovers. They want to keep it under wraps. They want to keep, you know what they want to keep under wraps? You. They want to keep you in this Delulu lemonade land. You know, don't drink anything given to you from this person. Definitely the Delulu lemonade is for real. They feel like they can keep this a secret from you and go about life like they didn't just lie their whole face off. And then you're going to just do whatever they want you to do. And I say that because I feel like this person is going to have rules. You know, and it looks like, of course, you can't come to my house because of It's a lie. We can't be out together. It's going to be excuses why you can't be certain places with this person. Okay? Why you can't meet the family, why you can't meet their friends. It's going to be something that's a consistent, they don't want you around, they don't want you there, but they are going to go there. They are going to go around those people. They're going to go to that place often. But you can't go. They'll see you later. They'll see you after the fact. If they're not tired, if they're not too busy, if they don't have other plans with those other people for the next day, for later in the evening, you are going to see that this person from your past, I don't know how in the hell they acted in the past. It can't be they acted better than this. I just don't see that. I think this person was the same way. I don't think they've ever changed. What is this, junior high mindset? I mean, I don't understand. So anyway, yeah, a lot of excuses, a lot of lies, a lot of crap, a lot of reasons they don't want you here, there, everywhere. They want to keep you hidden. Why? Because, well, obviously, they can't let everybody see you with them or think you're important to them. If somebody sees you around them, say in a public place, they can always put it off as, oh, just a friend, just a colleague. Because some people really do believe that crap. How you doing, Divine Mystic Goddess? It's good to see you. This is all signs, Bradley. Hi, Helena. So I'm just letting y'all know this person, they want to get what they can. They want to get what they can get. They're going to lie to you. They're going to lie to you because they are involved with somebody else. You would be the third party. They have a strong sexual attraction to you. They want to have sex with you. They want to be intimate with you. It makes them feel good about themselves. In my opinion, that's a shallow ass person, but some of y'all may like that. That might be okay. You know, I'm not saying you shallow, but sometimes y'all don't want anything serious. Well, this is your perfect person then. Just don't get caught. I don't know what else to tell you. I can see when you're young and don't know better. But this is not babies here I'm reading for. I'm reading this reading. You must be it. The majority of you, at least 99.9% of you, are going to be middle-aged and up. So there is no excuse for all this crazy shit. That's a very conscious choice somebody's making to keep you under the radar, to keep the truth about what they're actually doing when they're not with you under the radar. That's who's coming. A liar, cheater, thief. And it's somebody you've dealt with before. You've had this experience with them before. A lot of Leo energy, and a lot of Taurus, a lot of Earth energy all the way around here. Taurus and Capricorn leading that Earth energy. I'm not really getting it for Virgo at all, but I can't discount it. You're going to find out the truth the hard way, and it's going to really hurt your feelings. It's going to really hurt your feelings. Because you will know the truth. It will come out one way or another. Aquarius is next. Well, look who's here. JoJo with the good mojo. Hello, sexy people, my little goslings of gratitude and enchiladas of enlightenment. That is too funny. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day too. Joe, how is Gumbo doing? Is he getting better? Did you take him to the vet? Hi, Kristen. How's little Gumbo doing, Joe? Little Gumbo, little sweet potato. Hi, Anthony. He had a brief visit. He's getting back to himself, eating soft food and hydrated. Well, that's good. I mean, I hope he's okay. Poor little thing. And I know you always say he's humongous. He's not some little thing. But I'm going to call him a little thing. Well, I'm glad he's on the mend. All right, Aquarius, here we go. 142.30. 142.30, Aquarius. JoJo, if you want to listen to Gemini, it's 2026. Very easy to remember. 2026. He lost 5 pounds. Poor little angel. Well, hopefully he's on the mend. Helena, I don't know what you're talking about, a crocodile. What are you talking about? Girl, you got me confused. Like, what are you even discussing a crocodile? We got alligators here, not crocodiles. Florida has crocodiles. Gumbo is Joe's cat. It's his pet. Not a crocodile, a cat, a C-A-T. Oh, you had to move today again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Divine Mystic Goddess. I am sorry to hear that, girl. I hope you're doing well otherwise. And know that I know you don't want to hear it, but it will get better. It will get better. Hi, Selena. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Your next relationship. Ooh, I'm getting tired, y'all. Your next relationship, Aquarius. How does that look? Who's coming toward you? What can we find out about Aquarius is next, the relationship? Must be a sign, Joe. You're right. Hi, Migs. Right, Aqua babies. You got the bubble on the head. Why? Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, your next love relationship. Wait, before I open my mouth. All right, so your next relationship, it looks like you're going to jump into it both feet without taking your time to find out the facts about this person and what they're about. A lot of us do that, but, and I say but, here we are. This is you jumping in both feet. The reason I asked about this is, baby, it's like my, y'all, I can't even fucking think. It's like my clarifier cards right now. Why? Because I'm seeing here 5 of Swords and 10 of Swords. And I want to know what in the hell's going on. Why did that come out first? Okay. This is what I wanted to know. Was because you jumped in. Now you're in confusion. Well, I think you got the red flags is what happened. You jumped in and you little feeling it was all kiki and hee and tickle tickle and all the shit. It was all good and happy until it wasn't. And you don't understand what's going on. No, you don't want to accept what's going on. You saw the red flags. You saw the signs. I can't even talk anymore, y'all. You saw the signs and chose to ignore it. Why? Because you wanted to believe the person. You wanted to believe them. Unfortunately, that was not a wise move for you. That was not a wise. You had hope and faith that this person would be a good human and not be a complete asswipe. Well, guess what you got? The liar, cheater, thief. I don't feel like you were confused. I feel you ignored the red flags, honestly. You jumped in without checking the temperature of the water, you know what I mean? So now you feel betrayed, which you were. You thought they were being honest. They weren't. So therefore, and I feel like this is a very slick, suave person. They know how to seduce you. They know how to pull you in. They're attracted to you. This person, it gives me narcissistic vibes. I'm not even joking. What gets me with this is that they lead you on. This person led you on to believe there was marriage in the future, maybe a family together, a home together, growing old together. And it was just a play. It was just one of their moves that they make. It was a play. It wasn't them being sincere and really seeing that or really wanting that. This is who this person is. This is who this person is. They got a hot ass for other people. I'm telling you, they got a hot ass for other people. Wandering nothing. Wandering I know. They got a wandering crotch. Okay, their crotch wanders. So you were going to walk away, or they were, before it could ever get to anything investment wise. And they knew that. They planned that. You know? So when you get red flags, whenever you see things that are questionable, pay attention to that. Pay attention to it. Telling you, pay attention to it. Don't ignore it. You're not crazy. Something's going on. Find out what that is. Don't be played for a fool. Do not say, oh, but they're such a great person, I'm going to believe every fucking thing they say. Not when you got the red flags. Absolutely not. No. You question them, I don't give a damn if they feel like they're getting a shakedown from the CIA, FBI, whoever. You question it and you start digging. You start getting nosy. And you start asking questions. And you start telling this person, you're not going to John Doe, Jane Doe's house without me, bruh. Without me. You seem to be going there every day after work. I can't go. Bitch, you can't go. If I can't go, you can't go. What y'all doing? Nothing. Oh, just nothing. Just go. No, bitch, you going. Come to find out, the friend is a very good friend of the opposite sex. Well, ain't that a coincidence? Huh? No suspicious shit there. Huh? Could be same sex. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. But you can't go. But they're going to go there every day. Or quite often. Or there's an event. They're all going, but you can't. Not because you don't want to or can't, because they say you can't. But they're just friends. Whatever the case may be, whatever the scenario is, whatever the excuses are, whatever the lies are, don't be dumb. Don't play dumb. Don't convince yourself otherwise. A red flag's a red flag, and you're going to know it. Your intuition is going to scream it out loud at you. And I'm telling you right now, do your research. Do not trust them. Find out what you can. And when you see the obvious, believe it. Because you will. Believe it. Don't let it roll off your back. Because I'm telling you right now, this person will use you as long as you let them. And then you're really going to be ass hurt from it. You know? Divine Mystic Goddess, I am very sorry that you're going through this hard patch. I'm really sorry because I cannot imagine how difficult that is right now. Really, 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 my prayers are with you. It's going to get better, girl. I promise you it will. When, I don't know, but it will. A lot of challenges in life right now. This is a huge transformation year. And it's unfortunately transformative and very dramatic and traumatic ways. It's huge, huge, huge life-changing ways. You know, it's a lot. It's not some small little changes that most people are going through. It's huge life changes. Some permanent changes. And it's a lot to deal with. You know, it is a lot to deal with. All right, y'all. Pisces is last but never least. I want to thank you all for being here with me this late night love tarot. I hope you all have enjoyed the reads. If not, I'm sorry. Let me know if these readings resonate with you or not. I like to know either way. Be nice. You can tell me the truth without being mean, because then I'm going to get pissed off. Then everything goes to shit, right? So, let me know how you feel about the reads. Do know I love you guys, and I am grateful to each and every one of you. I really am. Hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't forget, you need to give me a thumb when you come out here. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a kiss. Subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button. That's your little kiss to me that you love me. I'm losing my voice. And check out my website at shadowbayou.com for all my services and products. And I do appreciate you. All right, y'all. Let's close it out. Hi, Queen Tiki. Let's close it out. Pisces 155.26. 155.26. Pisces. Your next relationship. What is happening in your romantical love life? Thank you, Pam. I appreciate you, girl. Change is here then. Change is definitely here. And we all look forward to change for the better, no matter what it is, y'all. No matter what it is. We all want the best, as we should. And the best is going to look good, or look good. Let me tell you, I can't talk tonight. The best is going to look different to everyone. What I think is the best, you may not, and vice versa. So, all right, Pisces, let's see what's happening in your romantical love life. What is coming in next for Pisces? Your next relationship, Pisces. Let's take a look at it. Let's see who's coming. What's going on with your next love relationship, Pisces? Have a great night, Diana. Thank you for being here. Yeah, don't forget to hype my videos, y'all. I keep forgetting to say that, country girl. Y'all, I'm always forgetting to say hype my videos. Hype, hype, hype. All right. Thank you, Ilda. Y'all, I'm telling you. I was feeling good at the beginning, but now I'm like, whew, getting tired. A lot of Scorpio energy, Leo energy, Pisces, Taurus. All right. So again, with a reconciliation energy, somebody here wants to come back and talk things out. They're going to send you some type of loving message. They want to get together and talk, y'all. Relationship back to life. Reunite, rekindle. Give you a squeeze, a hug, lick your face. Do those things. I feel like they're going to apologize to you. They've learned the truth or learned a lesson about something. Whatever they've learned, it's changed their thought process about this connection, about you, about what you can potentially have together. That weather's kicking in, huh? Starting to hear that wind again. You're going to hear from this person very, very soon. You hold a torch for them. I feel like you're going to be happy to hear from this person. I feel like you're going to also be very, how can I say it? Forgiving. I feel like you're going to be very willing and forgiving. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. That's how it's coming to me. There's your message. Yep. So they're going to be very charming. I feel like they are sorry for the past, but they still have this charm about them. I feel like this person has a habit of attracting a lot of attention. Some not so good. They do attract a lot of attention. I'm not sure if it's just their looks, their behavior, both. Very carefree attitude, c'est la vie. I'm just going to be a risk taker. I'm going to be adventurous. Yeah, well, that can get you in trouble sometimes. So this person has matured since you've been with them. They've grown up. You know what they've learned? They've learned what not to do. They've learned sometimes being spontaneous can be very, very stupid. We've all been there, so don't get pissed. Yeah, they've matured since you've been with them. They're going to make you this offer. You're not sure if you should trust it because you don't know if you can trust them. You don't know yet how they've actually matured emotionally, mentally, not just in age, but their mind actually matured too. Some people, their minds do not. It just seems that way anyway. I think you're going to want this. I think this is someone that you've always carried a torch for, you've always desired, and they will show back up and want to work things out with you. Where would this land? Where would this land? Oh, wow. There we go. There will be a reconciliation with this past person. It's possible, not guaranteed. It could turn into something long-term. It is possible, okay? It's going to be a lot determined on what this Four of Pentacles is about. And I know it traditionally what it means, but there's something more to it. So it could lead to marriage. It could lead to living together as married, but it looks like it could lead to long-term if, and I want to know what the if could be. Okay. Fudge nuts. All right, so I know what the if is. This person is a chronic liar. God help me now. I don't know what to tell y'all. This person, and oh God, what a pain in the ass. Okay, so not y'all, this person. This person, you know, I felt like there was a but. This could go long haul, but it depends on Four of Pentacles. Well, there's something with that Four of Pentacles more than the traditional meaning. And I knew there was something, but what? Well, they have a little problem with telling the fucking truth. Yeah. They still have that little thing about them that could be a deal breaker. No, don't tell me. So yeah, this person has a trouble with lies. Their tongue just wants to tell all these elaborate little stories, say these things that are not true. That's the problem. And you know, the thing is, it doesn't make them a bad person. And I know that makes me sound crazy to say that, but it's true. There are some people who literally believe the lies they tell. They have a problem with lying, a clinical problem with lying. That's possible here. I'm not giving excuses. I'm giving an understanding of what I'm picking up. This person, they have great traits and qualities, okay? They have matured. They have learned lessons, but they still sometimes, you know, do a little lying or some big lying. It could be that everything will be fine for the longest time, months and years. And then there's going to be that damn, that huge ass lie they tell that comes back to bite them in the ass. Or something huge and big, something important that you found out was not true. It's something like that. This person has a problem with lying. And that is going to be, so yeah, the future is going to be determined on how bad it is, if you're going to put up with it or not, how you handle these lies. Because I have personally known, chronic clinical liars. Does that make sense to you? I never thought that was a thing. I thought if you lie, you're a liar, period. But some people literally have a problem with it. I feel like this is that person. They have a problem with it. And they don't, and I feel like what they've learned is they know it's wrong, and they're not doing it as often or as much as they used to. They try not to. They try to be good. And it can be that they're good for long periods of time, but it's like they break that. They, you know. So from time to time, you're going to have to deal with a big ass lie or tolerate a lie. I don't know. It's hard to emphasize what I'm trying to say. And I hope you understand. Because I can tell you right now, I have experienced this firsthand. And it's not easy. It's not easy. So that's what I see. All right. I'm going to end it there. I'm tired. You must be tired. I imagine y'all are tired. Thank you, Dr. Mark. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I sure will hug her. I hug her all the time. Joe says, dear liar people, therapy helps. Now stay over there. Thanks. I love it. I like it. I really do. All right. Thank y'all so much. The good news will come, Divine Mystic Goddess. The good news will come. May not look like it right now, but it will. It will. All right. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, guys. All of you. I appreciate. Jack Mac, where you been? Y'all have a great night. I'll see you soon. Y'all be good or be good at it. One or the other. All right. Good night, y'all.